Hi, I'm Ed Nodlin, co-founder of Jetstream Innovations, the makers of Green QMS and GapCross. I'm going to move myself off the screen and give you a quick demo of getting started with the Green QMS or GapCross platform. Um, when you first create an account, you come in on the home dashboard. Here you can see your started, past due, coming up, and completed assessments. I have two completed ones here. If I had some scheduled, they would be in the calendar. It would show up here, and I can start new assessments from this dashboard. Some of the other dashboards, I'm going to touch on them very briefly. One of them is the client dashboard, and this is where I can put in all my various clients that I'm going out to assess. And then when I start a new assessment, I can associate it with that client. The other one I want to show right now is the marketplace. In this dashboard, you can purchase other features. Here's the authoring feature that lets people create their own assessments and manage them, as well as putting creations they have onto the marketplace to monetize them. There's the complimentary one here, 21 CFR 117, sanitation. This is produced by CK Black Group. It's on food safety. And then there's the full assessment as well, and some others that are here right now. So with that, I'm going to jump into the assessment dashboard. Now, I said on the home screen, you can start a new assessment here. We can also start it on the assessment dashboard. I don't have any active assessments. You can see the two I have completed. I'll go back to active. I'm going to say start, and I'll give it a name. I'm going to call this demo 1. And I'll pick one of the assessments that I have in my account here. I'm going to run the validating a best practice assessment, and I'm not going to associate that with any client. So here I'll go ahead and start this one. This assessment here is a company that has a best practice, and they want to validate their best practice against some criteria to verify that it truly is and indeed a best practice that they're using. The introduction has a couple of information. It talks about the authors of the book on validating a best practice. And I'm going to jump down into the scope section right now. And so you can see there's different sections here on the side, and I can expand them to see the questions in it. There's 2 questions in this assessment that are criteria before anything else shows up. Other sections. Is there a written description of the process? I'm going to say yes. And are there some measurable parameters of the results that come from that process? I'm going to say yes. And you notice that kicks in the rest of the areas here. What I want to say, sections in the assessment. If you don't have the best practice documented and you don't have any parameters or results, metrics on the results of the process, then how can you possibly go in and evaluate it further? So little logic that's in this question. From here, basically, it's just going down, and answering questions in an assessment. At any point, there may be references in a question. You can click on the details, and that'll pop up some information. This particular assessment links into parts of the book that this assessment is based on. So that pretty much is a quick rundown on it. Jump back in here. Back on the assessment screen, you can see now I have that started assessment. I got my 2 completed ones. If I go to the home dashboard, I now see I have 1 started and 2 completed. That's a really quick rundown. Oh, the other thing I should show you is you click the question mark, you get a getting started tutorial that's a real high level, quick overview of it. One of the things we're doing is building up more tutorials so that there'll be a tutorial on each dashboard and get it up to the latest version. This help file is actually version 2.1.001, and version 2 came out just recently, and we are working on getting the tutorials updated. That's all I have to share today. Thank you.